Hi, Jillian Darlington here, founder of the MomCo App, where moms connect. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and to our blog. Today I have Raquel Cusi with the Stronghold. Thanks for being with us today, Raquel.
Thank you for having me.
Now, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I'm Raquel Cusi. I am a wife, a mom of 3, and a business owner and a blogger.
Oh, awesome. Now tell me a little bit about the Stronghold.
So the Stronghold, we are the Stronghold CrossFit Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. We have 3 locations in San Diego, Point Loma, East Lake, and Rancho Bernardo. And we serve San Diego with CrossFit and Jiu Jitsu for adults and kids.
Fantastic. Now, what sets you apart from your competition?
We are a family-owned gym, so we definitely are very family-friendly. Our environment is, lots of kids, lots of young professionals, so we're all in the same boat as our members. So it's really good that way to connect with them, and we love being able to just build a strong community with our members.
Yeah, well, it's always easy when you kind of are your own target demographic.
Exactly.
That way you can relate. You know their needs. They feel like you understand them. So that's awesome. Now, tell me what inspired you to start your business.
So I met my husband on my second day of jiu-jitsu class, actually, and he always mentioned about how he wanted to open his own school. So I actually went to college to open my own coffee shop. That was like my dream job. And funny enough, when we met, his mom owned an English tea room, and so I got a little bit of a taste of that and realized, maybe that's not really my cup of tea, pun intended. And so he mentioned that he wanted to open his own school, so I was like, let's leap into it. Let's do your dream, and that's how we started.
Now, how long have you guys owned the Stronghold?
So we just actually celebrated our 7-year anniversary 7-year anniversary.
I was like, how do you have 3?
Yeah, October 1st. Yes, 7 years.
Okay, so you've been around you opened the first location in 7. How long until you opened the second one?
So the second one was 2011, so that's about 3 years now, and then Rancho Bernardo is 2 years old. So.
All right. Well, tell us, go through a little bit of the process from concept to when you guys opened your doors. What was the process of you getting the business started? Right.
So basically, logo is a big thing. You have to get your logo, your website, get all the licenses and the permits to operate in San Diego, basically. And it's just a lot of paperwork. And thankfully for us, martial arts and fitness in general, there isn't a lot of hurdles to go over. So again, just all the simple things like getting a graphic designer to do all your business graphics and stuff like that, and that's pretty much it.
Now, were there any resources that you found that were really great online to kind of walk you through the whole process, make sure that you guys weren't missing anything, kind of help you check all the boxes?
Right. So back then, forums are still really big. Like social media wasn't as strong in 2007, so we still relied on online forums, other CrossFit gym owners, martial arts instructors. When we went to them, what do you need to do? Do we need insurance? Do we need other legal things that we need to look into, or what do we have to do for just holding classes or rates and stuff like that? Yeah. So definitely just went to other business owners to get help for that.
Now, was there anybody specifically who really helped you and gave you some really great advice?
In particular, just people that we knew already that were already in the field, so our instructor back then, we knew some other CrossFit coaches that helped us, guide us along the way, and just friends that were, business minded, that really helped. And Mike's mom, owned a business at the time too, so she was a good resource as well.
Now, are there some other businesses now that you kind of guys do some cross promotion with?
Oh, definitely, yeah. So we love working with kid-friendly businesses, fitness, people that love fitness and martial arts basically. So we have a lot of partnerships with uniform gi companies and basically anything that's fitness related. So
yeah, anybody specific in San Diego who you do some promos with?
So right now we actually have a relationship with Kidventures.
Everyone
loves Kidventures. Yeah. So our third location, Rancho Bernardo, is actually held in their second floor. So
perfect.
We love them. It's great. We talk it back and forth, and we have some of their members that are members with us, so it's really good to get connected with them.
That's awesome. That's so great. So now, you're a mom. You have 3, right?
Yes, 3.
How do you balance having 3 relatively small children and being a wife and owning a business? How do you do it? 3 locations.
I'm gonna be honest. It's really hard. And we've gotten better at it over time.
Yeah.
And actually, it's the businesses and the kids that give us a lot of hiccups in our own marriage, but yeah, so we've survived it. So one thing that's really important is, just relying on your family and friends. Both of our moms are here in San Diego, and they love taking care of the kids. And we're like, okay, here. Yes, definitely. So they're a huge support, and a lot of our close family, like my brother watches the kids here and there, and again, just trying to find time. And it's for us, it's fortunately for us, we work together, so we do see each other, and we can take some time, oh hey, let's go out and have a family vacation. You know what I mean? We can kind of drop things for a little bit, a day or two, and just hang out with the family. So that really helps. Again, just relying on your support systems to help you get through it.
What's been your biggest challenge, you think, in the whole process of it all?
Definitely finances. Financial planning is definitely our weakness, since the beginning, and even now, because the economy falls, and you gotta always adapt to things like that. So I think financing is definitely one issue that business owners always have to deal with, and have to always look for funding elsewhere and differentiate themselves in order to be able to keep up with the budgets and that kind of thing. Now,
what kind of funding did you guys get to get the whole process started?
So, for example, we had a lot of friends that were able to pitch in, so thankfully martial arts, you can basically grab a couple mats and find a location okay, let's train, The CrossFit side was a little bit trickier because you had to get, equipment and that kind of thing. So Mike actually had a lot of that equipment that he already had before we opened the school. So he had, kind of just threw in equipment here and there. And as soon as you open shop, you can keep growing that way. So I know for us, we are not traditional in the fact that we opened our school and everything was there. We kind of built over time.
I would say that's more typical, actually.
Is it really? Okay.
Well, unless you have a franchise, I feel like
true, very true.
You kind of learn as you go, and build as you go.
Right.
I feel like a lot of small business owners out there can totally relate with that. Yeah,
that is true.
Now, what is the biggest benefit you have found from owning your own business?
Definitely the flexibility and being your own boss. I've never been the type of person that let's request time off of work, so I can go hang out with my kids. It's definitely not my thing. And again, like I mentioned, we can drop our schedules one day and let's go to Disneyland. That's our thing. And you just have some family time, and it's just great because my husband's the same way. He doesn't like having to answer to anybody, so being your own boss is really a big thing for us. And being with our kids all day is great, so we can pretty much take them to work all day.
Now, if a woman is out there who is a mom and is thinking about starting her own business, maybe a gym, maybe just classes, what is the biggest advice you can give to her to kind of, maybe save her from some of the stuff that caused you some of the most pain during your process?
Yeah, totally, yes. Yeah, for sure. So, again, if you're into fitness or martial arts, I definitely say, just get involved with the community, get to know instructors, get to know business owners. That way you have some resources to help you along the way. So, and you have to definitely love what you're doing, So if you want to be a personal trainer, read up every day, all the new things, something's coming out new every day, So you want to be able to stay on the ball with that kind of thing. And again, just be out there in the community, talk to people, and it really for business, it's who you know and not what you know,
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely just get resources wherever you can.
All right, well, where can everybody, sign up for your classes, find information on the Stronghold, get more information about you? Where's the best place to find you?
So we are online at thestrongholdsc.com, and we're also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and social media here. So we're definitely have a great social media presence, and we'll love to talk to you.
Yeah, what about your blog?
My blog is strongholdmom.com, and same thing, find us pretty much everywhere.
Awesome. Well, and you can always find more information about me and the MomCo app and all of my moms on a mission on momcoapp.com. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and subscribe to the blog, and we'll talk to you again next time. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, man.
Ooh.